How about a grilled tuna salad? Coming right up on a weekend at the Cottage. Welcome to Weekend at the Cottage. I'm Nick Manojlovich. Before I share this recipe for a grilled tuna salad, I want to invite you to head to weekendatthecottage.com, subscribe to our website. Also look for us on our dedicated YouTube channel, subscribe to it as well. Drop us comments, give us thumbs up if you like our videos. And then finally, look for us on one or more of your favorite social media platforms using hashtag weekendatthecottage on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The salad I'm about to enjoy on this plate is really spectacular. It's a bit reminiscent of a niçoise, but truly it isn't, thanks to a couple of little changes I made along the way. Let me jump right into the recipe and show you how fast and easy it is to prepare. We're going to start by making a classic vinaigrette. Into a small bowl, I'm adding half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. Add in the juice from 1 lemon, a heaping teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 1 finely chopped shallot. Very important to this vinaigrette, chopped tarragon. We realized I've never used tarragon in any recipes on Weekend at the Cottage. I chopped the tarragon very finely. It now goes into this bowl. We're gonna whisk everything together, set your vinaigrette to the side. Next step in the recipe is to prepare the main ingredient, which is tuna, a 16-ounce piece of tuna, sashimi grade, nothing too complicated, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some salt and pepper. Give your tuna a flip, same treatment on the other side. Place your tuna to the side, we'll be heading to grill with it in a moment, but first I'm taking 2 really wonderful vegetables. French breakfast radish, a very interesting flavor profile, not as spicy as the more common red radish. We're trimming off the greens, trimming off the end, and then cut them in half lengthwise. I also have about 1.5 cups of fingerling potatoes. We're going to be grilling these 2 vegetables at the same time since the potatoes will take a little bit longer, cutting down the center lengthwise, turn and then cut again. So we're dividing our fingerlings into quarters. The radish and fingerlings go into a bowl, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, some salt and pepper, toss. We're going to take them to the grill with a barbecue basket. When you head to grill, the barbecue is preheated, cresting 500 degrees. Lift the lid and we start with our vegetables. Vegetables go into the barbecue basket, lid comes down, and I'll be turning them for about 6 minutes. They'll come away being beautifully golden, slightly crispy. When your vegetables are done, we transfer them back to the bowl. Now it's time to add our tuna, and I just have to clarify, I am not a fan of rare tuna, not even medium rare tuna. I like my tuna almost well done. If you want your tuna rare, you're gonna place it onto the grill for 1 minute. Flip it for 1 minute, and then you'll take it off. For me, I set my timer to 2 minutes. The tuna goes on, I wait for the 2 minutes, turn it, cook for an additional 2, and that 4-minute cook time provides tuna that's still so perfectly prepared. Once I return to the kitchen, onto the work surface, you can see as I slice this tuna, it is still so moist and tender and juicy, which is the way I wanted to serve this salad. Final steps before we present. We have a medium-sized bowl into which we have our radishes and our fingerling potatoes. Now I'm gonna add a punch of color, vine-ripened tomatoes, quartered go in. I also took some green beans, I blanched them, chilled them, and then cut them into smaller portions. They go in. We're adding 2 tablespoons of capers. We're adding about half a cup of black olives, pits and all. Give your salad a stir, and now we're gonna add about half the quantity of our vinaigrette, add it in, toss, do a taste, adjust with salt and pepper, toss again, and then if you need more vinaigrette in your salad, add it now and give it a toss. Now we're ready to present. I have 2 plates on the counter for larger portions. I could also do this into 4 smaller portions for luncheon size. I'm taking arugula, microgreens, a collar around the well of the plate, both plates, and then 2 spoons to lift and transfer a generous portion of our salad in the center of the plate. Head over to your sliced tuna. 1, 2, 3 slices of tuna, a quick whisk of the vinaigrette. We're gonna do a little spoon of the vinaigrette over the tuna, a little bit more of the microgreens, and then a little bit of vegetable on top, some tomato, beans, maybe a black olive, some fresh ground black pepper. Remember, smaller sizes, 4 people for lunch. a bit larger for dinner, and if Nick Manojlovic is coming to the table, you'll have a little bit of leftover at the end of it, which is perfect as well. Some tuna. I have a little bit of radish and potato. Fantastic, fresh, flavorful. Try our grilled tuna salad. I know you won't be disappointed. After that, just come on back and hang out with Weekend at the Cottage again soon. It's always about good food, good friends, and good times. Take care.